How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl Wi-Fi battle. Today's the second time using this Rampardos team, so hopefully it goes well. If you want to battle me, join the Discord server in the description, and please like and subscribe for more videos like this one. With that being said, let's find ourselves a game. Okay, we found our opponent Sleepyhead from the Discord server. They've got a pretty cool looking team. They've got a Clefable, Flygon, Heatran, Tangrowth, Tentacruel, and a Ditto. Very nice, very nice. So Rampardos, I can see doing some good work. It's going to hit the Clefable really hard. If we get Rock Polish up, it's going to do really well against the Heatran. And of course the Tentacruel as well. Earthquake's going to just one-shot that. The Tangrowth is something to watch out for. We do have Infiltrator though, and we've got Brave Bird on Crobat as well, so it's not too bad. Looking at their team, I'd say they probably lead off with like Ditto or something. I'd probably say Ditto. I guess we'll have to see. Let's lead with Crobat. And the battle begins. So Sleephead's going to lead off with the Flygon, as we obviously led off with the Crobat. So it's not a bad situation for us to be in, because Crobat, it does outspeed Flygon, so it's not really that bad to do right now. Let's go ahead and go for a U-turn though, because we don't want to necessarily stay in against the Flygon. Because Draco Meteor is going to hurt if it's Choice Specs, or Outrage will hurt. It goes for a Rock Slide, confirming its Choice Scarf, which is very interesting. So we know it's Choice Scarf now. We know it's locked into Rock Slide, which means we get to go into whatever we want right now, and deal with it that way. So let's go ahead and switch out into our... what do we want to do here? Slowking with the Ice Beam could be cool. That's like a pretty obvious one though, and they've got switch-ins to that in the Tentacruel, etc. So maybe not. We could go into Forretress and get some spikes up. That's an option. That's an option. Alternatively, we could go into Rampardos and get a Rock Polish up. That's also an option. Looking at the rest of their team, I'm going to go into Rampardos. Because Rampardos can take a Rock Slide, no problems there. And they're definitely locked in because they outsped my Crobat, so they are 100 billion% Choice Scarfed. We can just go for our own Rock Slide. It'll hurt anything they want to switch in. So let's go for that. They're definitely going to go for a switch right now, or they'll just stay in and go for a Rock Slide. I can't imagine they would do that though. They are going to withdraw Flygon. That's perfect. That means something's going to get hurt really bad. So Heatran comes in. Heatran is going to not appreciate this Rock Slide too much right now. Nearly. Oh, wow. I did loads of damage. Loads of damage. Okay, so that's pretty awesome. We got the Heatran severely weakened now. We could go ahead and switch out into... I'm going to go ahead and switch in Slowking. Slowking is the ultimate switch in here. Definitely the best switching we could go for here. Because this thing might have Flash Cannon, Earth Power, whatever it wants to go for. So they go for a Lava Plume. Probably expecting us to switch in something to take an Earth Power away. You know, maybe Lava Plume's their only attacking move. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? They definitely scared us out with the potential Flash Cannon / Earth Power though. So they know what they were doing. They know what they were doing. Right, so probably going to see a switch here into something like Tentacruel. Or Clefable. I don't see any dark types. I'm going to go for a Future Sight, get that set up really quick. They are going to withdraw Heatran. What are they going to go into though? Clefable. Clefable is coming in. That's fair enough. We'll go for a Future Sight real quick. Foreseeing an attack. Not bad at all, not bad at all, not bad at all. So. We've got to switch out here. There's not really anything we can really go into. I suppose we could go into Crobat and get a Tailwind off. Let's go into Crobat and get a Tailwind off, because I'm fully expecting either a Stealth Rocks right now, or something along those lines. Stealth Rocks or a Moonblast or a Toxic. I don't know if Clefable gets Toxic this game. I don't think it does. Stealth Rocks, there we go. So Stealth Rocks coming through. We've got Crobat in. Crobat is the defogger on the team, so that works out nicely for us. Fully expecting him to go into the Heatran right now. So I'm going to go for a defog first. Get rid of these Stealth Rocks, and then we'll go for a Tailwind after that. So we'll go for a defog. They did actually stay in. Curious as to what they're going to do. Really curious as to what they're going to do. Ice Beam. Damn. Ice Beam on Clefable. I see how it is. I see how it is. They're going to take the future sight attack, which is great. Does a nice chunk of damage to them. And now we get to go into Rampardos, which is perfect. So that's fine by me. Fine by me. That leftover seemed to recover quite a lot of HP there. Don't like that. It's not very nice. We can go into our Rampardos real quick, though. There we go. Go into Pachyrin. There we are. And we can just go for a Rock Slide if we really want to. Do we want to do that? We go for Zen Headbutt expecting the Flygon to come in. I think we go for Zen Headbutt expecting the Flygon to come in. They don't want to take a Rock Slide with this thing. Let's go for Zen Headbutt expecting the Flygon to come in. They are going to withdraw Clefable. They are going to withdraw. They go into Heatran. Interesting. Sacking Heatran off. That makes sense. I went for Zen Headbutt expecting a Flygon, which obviously didn't work out for us. I'm wondering what kind of set this Heatran is. We might outspeed. If we can outspeed, that'd be perfect. Let's go for a Rock Slide. They go for a substitute, but they don't have enough HP to make the substitute. As we get the Rock Slide off and Heatran goes down, so Rampardos, perfect. To be fair, looking at the Heatran's HP that it had left, I would have thought it'd been able to make a substitute. I thought it was only when it goes into the red that you can't. But I guess we're both wrong. Both wrong. There's the Flygon. So Flygon scares us out, of course. Of course it does. What do I want to do here with the Flygon? The best thing I can do here is go into my Tangrowth and go for a knockoff to get rid of that Choice Scarf. That's definitely something we might want to do. So we're going to Tangrowth real quick. They have their own Tangrowth they could go into. They're going to go for a U-turn expecting the switch. Fair enough, fair enough. Probably was pretty obvious that we'd switch out there, but I didn't want to mess around, you know. I don't want my Rampardos to go down unnecessarily. There's their own Tangrowth, so Tangrowth comes in. Now, the thing about this particular situation is that Tangrowth versus Tangrowth, we can't Sleep Powder each other, we can't Leech Seed each other. All we can do is knock each other off. I mean, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just curious as to what they're going to do. So I'll go for my own knockoff. There we go. They go for a Sludge Bomb. And they get the poison. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize Tangrowth got Sludge Bomb. Damn. I guess that makes sense because, I mean, it's a good move to have 4 other Tangrowths. Damn, that really caught me off guard. Really, really, really caught me off guard. So no leftovers for them at least, but we now have to switch out. We go Infernape. Flare Blitz is going to hurt everything on their team. Let's do that. Let's go Infernape. We'll go Infernape. They're probably going to go for another Sludge Bomb. Or they go for a Synthesis if they've got Synthesis. Can't see them go for a Sleep Powder or anything. They go for an Earthquake, expecting the switch into Infernape. Oh my lord. What is this madman playing at? I'm going to go for a Flare Blitz. They are going to draw Tangrowth. What are they going to go into to take a Flare Blitz? Tentacruel comes in. Fair enough. Tentacruel can come in all at once. Flare Blitz. Choice Banded is going to hurt. Does half. Perfect. It's exactly what we needed it to do. Because now we have leeway. Let's go into Slowking real quick. We'll go into Slowking. Majestro. We'll save Infernape for later, just in case. They go for a Scald. That's going to hurt, of course. It's going to hurt us a little bit. No burn, though, which is nice. They're probably going to switch into Clefable now to get the Stealth Rocks up again. Because if they get the Stealth Rocks up, Infernape is gone. Fully expecting them to go into... They might go Ditto. Fully expecting them to go Clefable right now. Fully expecting them to go Clefable. They do withdraw the Tentacruel. Do they go Clefable? Clefable it is. They do go Clefable. As we withdrew as well, and we're going into the Rampardos. And the reason I've done this is because it puts a bit of offensive pressure on. It stops them from going for them Stealth Rocks. Because we don't want them to set up Stealth Rocks, that's for sure. We definitely don't want them to set up Stealth Rocks. I know there's a lot of switching in this game, and I know a lot of people don't like switching, but you're gonna have to deal with it because we need to make these switches, alright? Just how it needs to be played. You don't stay in a bad situation. We go for the Rock Slide. That is going to cleanly take out the Clefable, no questions asked. And Stealth Rocks are officially not a problem anymore, which means we've got Infernape for later. There's Ditto. So Ditto comes in. Ditto is going to be able to transform into our Rampardos, of course. Oh, it copies the shiny as well. That's cool. Now, it's going to go for an Earthquake or something along those lines. I know it can't touch my Forretress because I know exactly what moveset it's got, so I'm going to go into Forretress real quick. There we go. Withdrawal into the Forretress. There we are. Into Forretress as we go. They go for an EQ. That's going to do barely any damage for Forretress. Forretress just tanks that. Like a boss. Like an absolute boss. As now they kind of have to go into something else. I mean, they'll probably expect hazards here and switch out. I'm going to go for a Volt Switch here. They are going to withdraw Ditto. We go for the Volt Switch on the incoming switch, which is Tentacruel, which is perfect because it means we're going to get a nice little bit of chip damage off with the Volt Switch. There we go. There's no point setting up spikes because it's just going to rapid spin them away, right? So we'll get Forretress out of there. And we can go into something that can take care of this thing. I don't know what, though. Don't know what. Rampardos can probably take a Scold. So let's go into Majestro. Go into Majestro. And the reason I'm going to this is because we have Future Sight, which is going to be really useful because it's going to hurt something on their team. I'm going to go for a Future Sight first. They are going to go for a Sludge Wave to try and get some damage off on us. It's not going to do much damage to a special defensive tank that is Slowking. So, foreseeing an attack, we are going to go ahead and switch out this next turn. I think they go into Ditto now. I'm pretty sure they go into Ditto in order to be able to tank the Future Sight. So, I'm going to go for a Scold now. They are going to go ahead and go for a Scold. They're staying in for some reason. There we go. They're going to go into the Scold now. Let's get the burn. Let's get the burn. Let's get the burn. Let's get the burn. No burn. No burn. It's fine, though. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So Future Sight should have taken into effect next turn. So, with that in mind, I'm going to make a really ballsy play here. I'm expecting them to go into Ditto. So I'm going to go into Infernape. And the reason I'm going into Infernape is so that the Ditto comes in, transforms into Infernape, and takes super effective damage from Future Sight, which is going to do a lot of damage to it. Might even take it out. They are going to withdraw the Tentacruel. Are they going to go Ditto? Ditto, yes. Okay, Ditto comes in. Oh, no, the Imposter comes in before we switch. That's a shame. That's a real shame right there. I really thought we had them as well. On paper, it was a good play. On paper, it was a good play, but no. It's not going to work. So they're going to take the Future Sight attack as Slowking, and it's not going to do any damage, which is a shame. Maybe I should have switched out earlier into something else, but it's whatever. We're going to go for a U-turn because it's super effective. It's choice banded. It's going to hurt the Slowking. I don't think Slowking outspeeds us even with a Choice Scarf. They are going to withdraw the Ditto because they know it's not going to outspeed us. And they're going to go into Tentacruel real quick. That's fine by me. We go for the U-turn. U-turn's going to do a solid amount of damage, like so. There we go. And this turn, we're going to go ahead and switch into our Forretress. We're going to Forretress real quick. There we go. And I'm fully expecting them to stay in and go for a Scold here. Because we just go for a Volt Switch, right? Typically, right? Typically, we go for a Volt Switch. We're not going to do that here. We're going to go for an Explosion. They're not going to switch out. They're going to stay in and tank it. Watch. Scold comes through. Don't burn me. No burns. Go for the Explosion. We'll get rid of this Tentacruel once and for all. Watch it not take it out. Yes, we took it out. Cool. There we go. Tentacruel goes down. And for some reason, it's orange now. Why is it yellow? Why did it turn yellow? I don't know what was going on there. That's a bizarre little thing to happen. So we've got to be careful what we do here. I'm going to go ahead and go into Tangrowth. That way we can get another opportunity to switch out. So they are actually going to go into Flygon real quick as we switched into our Tangrowth. So Tangrowth is a good matchup here for sure. I'm going to knock off real quick. Do I want to knock off or do I want to Leech Seed? We're going to go for a knockoff. They're probably going to go for a U-turn, but, you know, it's whatever. And probably go into their own Tangrowth. More than likely. That's why I didn't switch out, because there's no point. There's no point. There's their own Tangrowth. So their Tangrowth is going to get a knockoff, which is nice. We're not going to knock anything off, of course. We do live the poison. However, is it even worth it at this point? Yeah, I mean, we'll keep it around. We're going to switch straight into our Slowking now. Slowking has Ice Beam, and Ice Beam's going to hurt. So, that's the thing. There we go. We're going Slowking real quick. They go for a Sludge Bomb. And now I'm fully expecting them to go Ditto so that they can transform, because they know we've got Ice Beam. They've seen our moveset. They've seen our moveset, unless they just switched out straight away without checking. But to go for a Future Sight first. They do stay in and go for a Sleep Powder. Wow, okay, cool. Not cool at all, by the way. Not cool. It's the opposite of cool. It's the opposite of cool. So that's a shame. They probably go for a Giga Drain now. Damn. Let's stay in and go for an Ice Beam anyway. They go for a Giga Drain. It's going to do a decent chunk of damage to us, but we might be alright. Might even wake up this turn. No, we don't. We don't wake up this turn. Damn. Damn. We need to start making a play or something. I don't know how we win this, but if I can weaken the Tangrowth to the point where Choice Band and Close Combat KOs, we'll get the KO on the Tangrowth, or the Flygon, or the Ditto. One of the three. So they go for another Giga Drain. That's going to hurt us a bit. Of course. We're still fast asleep. I'm going to have to sack off my Tangrowth, I think. Going to have to sack off my Tangrowth. We kind of need Slowking. Let's go for one more Ice Beam, just in case. They go for a Giga Drain. That's not going to take us out. We're going to wake up this turn, though. We've got to wake up this turn. Come on. There we go. Wake up. Go for an Ice Beam. There we go. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Okay, so now, fully expecting them to switch out. I'm going to go for an Ice Beam again. They actually stay in and go for a Giga Drain. So this works nicely for us. I know we've got 50 seconds left, but it works nicely because now that Slowking's down, we can go into Infernape real quick, and we can just hit Close Combat. And Close Combat will take out the Tangrowth. That's for sure. So the clock's timing us. Let's go for a Close Combat. That should definitely take out the Tangrowth, which is perfect. They can't switch in anything against it. Tangrowth goes down. And now all we've got to deal with is a Ditto and a Flygon. Two Choice Scarfers. Two Choice Scarfers. So that's pretty intense. Let's see what they do here. Flygon comes in. They can just go for a U-turn and take us out. I'm going to go ahead and go into our Tangrowth real quick. I'm saving the Infernape for the Mach Punch capabilities, but it's not going to matter anyway because the timer runs out. They go for an EQ. That's going to do minimal damage to us. However, after Poison and Leftovers, the next Earthquake probably will... No, that was a crit though. Never mind, that was a crit. Never mind, that was a crit. It was a crit. So, unfortunately, the timer did run us out. Let me know who you think wins in this situation. They have got Flygon and Ditto left. We have got Infernape, Rampardos, and Tangrowth. Let me know who you think wins this game. I'm stumped. I don't really know how it could turn out, to be honest with you. In the ideal situation, we're able to do something, but I don't know. I really don't know. So, thank you for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, of course, leave a like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. And with that being said, I'll see you all in a bit.